Hello, you beautiful people. It's your friend Kevin, and today's Monday, the 28th of August, 2023. I'm here with my friend Freddie the Teddy, Patrick the Bear, and this is your card of the day. So let's go. Okay, so yesterday I came in with a bit of a switch up and talked about using the Angel Answers Tarot deck or the Angel Answers Oracle deck. This I feel like is a little bit difficult, challenging, what have you, to offer a inspirational card of the day. They're designed to be used in conjunction with another deck of cards for a quick answer, and they're also designed really to be separated into the four different sections. So if you look the backs of the cards, you have your yes and no, and then you've got the timing section, then you've got the angel messages section, which is really for those who want a quick answer to a quick question where they've got a reading and then they want to go back to it and say, oh, I've got a quick question about this, that, and the other thing. What does it say about here? It's also kind of a fun deck for those who aren't really familiar with Oracle, not really familiar with Tarot. They just want to have, a conversation with their spirit guides. It's not anything of great consequence. So anyway, right now I'm going back to using the Angel Wisdom Tarot deck, also by Radley Valentine, and I thought it was a little bit of a treat. I would pull both strength cards from the two different decks. Now, is there a difference just by image and the fact that this deck is the Archangel Power Tarot deck and this deck is the Angel Tarot deck? What I want to point out here is that they're both Archangel Ariel. They are different illustrators or different artists, but they both come from the same platform: strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and also forgiveness. And this one is great inner strength, releasing harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. So I was meditating on this card and bringing in Archangel Ariel with her beautiful pink wings, and on this card she is riding the tiger, she's riding the tiger with her sword and her shield, and she's got the peace dove right there. She's also the, I would say, patroned archangel of Mother Earth, because we've got the globe right here. And then on this card, we still have the peace dove right there flying, that we also got her petting a lion. So we've got a tiger in one and a lion in another. And that really is about peace through strength. So my isms, I am patience and forgiveness. You can be patient and you can be forgiving in the same breath. And then I am all the strength I need. By dipping into your own personal faith and your own personal truth and your own personal love, and that energy that is part of every single one of us, that is the strength that we pull from. And then this one, I couldn't decide, but it's an I am self-confident and I influence through kindness. I influence through kindness. This is the one thing I don't think there is enough of in our current culture. And I'm not sure it matters where you live, whether you live in North America, South America, Europe, Asia, the Pacific. There is not enough kindness being shown. An awful lot of blame, an awful lot of conspiracy theories, an awful lot of distrust, an awful lot of stories. And in that lives judgment. Interestingly enough, the number 11 card in the major arcana used to be the number 11 when they were first created way back, 17th century, even before that, I would imagine. In 1909, this particular tarot, or a tarot deck, they call it the Rider-Waite deck, which not necessarily correct. It was switched, so the 11 strength became the 8, and the 8, which is judgment, became the 11. Radley wanted to go back to the roots of tarot. I believe he was guided like we all are, and switch them back because it made more sense to go into that order, with his 0 card being the Dreamer, which in traditional tarot is called the Fool. Well, we don't look at anyone who's embarking on something brand new as a fool. We look at them as somebody who's following their dream. And then the card right before this one, I'm giving you a bit of a tarot lesson, is the number 10, which is a Chariot, which in some decks of his is represented by Archangel Metatron. Moving forward, let's go forward, let's move forward. The one before that, the number 9, is the Hermit card, or the Hierophant card, or that card of inner wisdom, inner knowledge, coming to the point of, you know what, I just need to look at this a little bit differently. I need to go inward to get some inner guidance before I move forward into the Chariot. And now you're moving forward in the Chariot card, you're going on that journey, and you get to the Strength card, which is where you want courage, where you want self-confidence, where you want the confidence to build up to speed to keep going. Let me get to the card of the day and see whether all this plays in, because I've got a funny feeling it will. Great Father in the sky, loving Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors from all four corners and all realms, I welcome you to this space and give thanks to being your message. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear, and to know your sacred words, and to deliver a message in such a way is to enlighten others, to inspire others, and to heal others. And thank you, Archangel Gabriel and others, for giving me the perfect words for this reading, so that it can be heard, understood, and clear to everyone. So be it, and so shall it be. Do I stop shuffling or keep going? Well, this one is the 3 of Earth. Now, in this deck, Earth is a material card. It's an actual card. It's a bit like coins, discs. And here we see our subject, number 3. You know, in angel numbers, the number 3 is that your spirits, your guides from the other side are with you. And if we see this interesting painting or sculpture, is our artist is already sculpting this wonderful statue. But look at the statue, already playing a live instrument. This definitely feels it's a number, it's connected to the number 8. If you see that, it's connected to the number 8. So if we go into the number 8 card in our Wisdom Cat Tarot, we end up with, let's see, on this, we go into Justice, right? So the number 8 card being the card of justice and Archangel Raguel, it all kind of all sort of ties in. Now, if you don't know what that means and how does this tie in, well, it's suggesting that we have the strength and the courage to do what we love, which all speaks to being influential through kindness. Recognize that the higher quality of your work, especially creative endeavors, deserves to be paid well for it. You deserve to be honored for what you do, particularly if what you're doing is following your heart's desire, you're following your passion. This card also talks about working well with other people, which is why there's a 3 here. And it's leading to the fact that you should recognize within yourself that you've got an excellent reputation for what you do. And we see here our artist just painstakingly putting detail to a statue that already looks like it's completed. It is just that level of love and passion and understanding that Raguel says you should be justified in all that you're doing, justified in everything that's going on with you. There are no mistakes. You have nothing to get right or nothing to get wrong. You just have to go with it. Go with your heart's desire. There's a lot of folks out there that don't believe they're creative, and that's sad. You are creative. We're all creative. Being an artist gives you an opportunity to teach other people a skill. Being compensated for your talent is where we should be. Attaining mastery at everything you do, whether that's cooking or teaching or writing or lecturing or whatever it is. This card of the day is talking about you recognizing your talent and you recognizing the courage and your strength to pursue it. Also to be patient and forgiving yourself for not being quite as loving or kind or big judgment. Lots of artists look at their work and think that's not very good, or they get told when they're younger that, oh, that's just a bit off, or you look at someone's reaction to what you're doing and saying and thinking and believing, and you believe that perhaps they don't like what you're doing. It doesn't matter. You're doing it. You should have pride in everything that you're doing. And this card today, along with everything else, is indicating you're doing something you have an immense passion for. Whatever that is, follow your passion. Look at your work as being of premium quality. Look at your work as coming from impeccable taste, which you've got. The angels want you to know that you're being rewarded, or you will be rewarded financially, and being recognized. You want to get into the feeling of what does that feel like. Archangel Raguel, who comes with this card, brings together people in wonderful ways. He blesses all the relationships with love and with compassion and with understanding and with grace. I'm listening to see if there's anything else I should add to this. No, they see you got it. I think today is about strength. I think today is about being strong in your convictions, having courage to move forward with whatever you want to do. And above all, recognize yourself as being a creative person, creative being on the planet. They're saying you're done. Okay. All right, listen. Thanks so much. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep ringing that bell, keep sharing all of this stuff. Until tomorrow. Bye for now.